Yo. Yo, 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 yo. Hello, hello, hello. He's being crazy. Hello, hello, hello. Yo, 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 yo. Alright. Everything sounds good. Alright. We got some plans, ladies and gentlemen. Things that need done. That didn't get picked up. Take this. Here. I think. Yeah, I'll be alright. Alright, first things first. We are going to get us some diamonds. We've been in the need for them. So let's go ahead and just get them. Man. I'll bring these with me for extra torches. That right there will work. Alright. Can't remember. I think that it was... Where was that cave at? Wasn't it over here somewhere? I think it was. Okay. Scoot it up. I'm gonna sit back. Okay. Now, I remember that cave being over here somewhere. Do I remember exactly where? No, not at all. I just know that it's somewhere over here in the forest. That's not it, is it? No, I remember I pillared up. Hey. Go ahead and grab this now. We'll do, I don't know, maybe first hour or so we'll do mining. Just get a bunch of different materials. If I feel like doing that, I don't know, we'll see. Trying to think of some game plans to run for today. Hi. I'm trying to think of some game plans. Like I said, diamond armor is top priority. That is a guaranteed number one. That's what we're doing first. After that, we'll see. We'll see where we're gonna go from there. I don't know where it's gonna be, but we'll go somewhere. Okay. Seen a whole lot of iron. And not a whole lot of diamonds. Now, I do know that I did find a bunch of them yesterday. Yeah, dude, I'm ready for the smoke this time around. Oh. Whoa. Nausea. Oh! Here. It's not even giving me nausea. Wait, we gotta see. We gotta test. Oh, it does. It does indeed. I know that I could just continue down the cave that I went down yesterday, which is back that way, and follow that path, because I know that there's diamonds marked down there. I've marked them all with torches. So as long as I can find my torches that I had, I'll find the diamonds. But we're gonna start by exploring over here first. Somewhere new. Because this is all unmarked territory. So we can find more stuff over here. Head down this way. Ollie's being crazy. One of those, what are they called? Those geodes over there. Hey! Looks like that was it on that one. Right, torches. I keep forgetting. I'm not playing this by myself. See more diamonds. And you don't. Make sure there's none in the ceiling. I always end up missing the ones in the ceiling. Cobblestone. Interesting. Weed. Ow. Why is there cobblestone here? That's the wrong one. Make sure there's no more. I think we're good. Yes, I'm gonna need slime balls, so that works for me. I'm just gonna need you guys to start spamming, like, torches or something in the chat. That way, I remember to put them down. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep on forgetting. Ugh. Man, this cave is huge. I don't know if I have wrapped back around at this point, but creepers. I think I have. I think I've wrapped all the way back around, because the... what's it called? Whatever that thing is called is up there. I don't know why I can't think of it. Mine shaft. Just make sure. Alright, I think we're good. Make sure there's none on the ceiling again. Alright. Just one. Sorry, we're up to 18. We'll be there in no time. You know what I'm thinking about? I am now realizing that there was diamonds up on one of the pillars in the cave that I was in. And it is not something that I grabbed. Crazy. So many of them. Nice. Ow. Ow. Full of arrows. Alright. Do I remember where that pillar was? No, I don't. But, you know what I do see? Diamonds. Ow. Ow. That's a spider jockey. Why is this guy up here? Nice. It's looking good. Definitely think that I need to start trying to grab some more redstone. I'm using a lot of it, so. hey, I see. I tend to forget that I don't have very much. Well, I have full armor, but doesn't mean it's good armor. I tend to forget that. Same as like, I have a good sword. Does not mean that I have good armor. Alright. Easy enough. Okay, so there's one of the diamonds. I think that was the one that I saw. Where was that other one? There it is. There it is. Huh. How lucky. My face cam was in the way, but I spun around because I thought that I saw a diamond in a wall that was not there. And I caught the glimpse of those ones right there out of the corner of my eye. Got lucky. See, I think that that's what I saw. Couple little bat boys hanging out up here. Actually, probably have... Yeah, I was gonna say, probably got quite a bit of iron. Doesn't necessarily matter, considering the iron farm, but... Doesn't mean I don't like to grab it. Iron's iron. Well, I see a problem. Oh, I missed. Still don't think that was the one in the pillar. Where was the one in the pillar? Right there. Let me get that before I forget it. Again. Ow. Yeah, let's just take the fall. Look at that. He dropped an iron ingot. How nice. Ow. That right there is why skeletons aren't as cool. Hit your shots, kid. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Alright, back to hand-to-hand like normal. Oof. Eyes. Alright. Looks good. Where was that? Wasn't it? Was it not this pillar? I thought it was this one. Is it over here? Oh no, it's like way out there. I wonder if the boys are in here now. Alright. Still been thinking of more things that I would like to accomplish by the end of stream today. It's midnight. Probably be done streaming around 2:30 like normal. So I got 2.5 hours. What can I get done? Well, for starters, this set of armor will be done. Guaranteed. That's easy. I'm already there. Just have to build it. Craft it. Whatever you want to say. I want to say I'd like to enchant it by the end of the day. But also, enchants never go my way. It's unheard of. So I highly doubt that that'll happen. However, let's be ambitious. We can get it done today. Which viewer's stream promotion? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure. Listen, I'll be honest. Alright? When it comes to streaming, I don't do this to have viewers. I do this because I enjoy playing video games, and I want to share that feeling with cool people. The views do not matter. I would much rather have 4 people in here consistently talking to me about how much they enjoy a game that I'm playing. I'd rather have that than 50,000 people in here that don't say a word. So the whole promotional, like, oh, get Twitch views, that just doesn't work on me. Just, I don't know. I prefer an active community over an empty one. I did not know that this cave was going to keep going. I really thought that it was going to end way back there. We are still going to have to go back and get those diamonds that I originally saw. However, I may try to make my way out of here now. I've got what I need. That's lava, that's lava. I was trying to see if the lights were torches. Well, that's one of my torches, but I think that's the torch from where it just came from. Look at this, just keeps going. It's crazy. But that just kind of goes back to, like, the idea of what I was saying about an empty stream. Like, to me, having 4 people watching the stream but consistently chatting feels like a lot more, like, the stream is a lot more full compared to if I saw that I had 50 people watching but nobody was talking. It's the same way that I feel about, like, follows. Like, I don't need people to follow me if they're not going to watch me. Just because it's just, yeah, it boosts my numbers, but it boosts my numbers for nothing. I want people to watch and enjoy what I'm doing. That's just my thoughts on it. Alright, let's try to make our way out of here. Well, that looks familiar. Ooh. Yep, I was at the bottom of that. And now I'm not. There's diamonds right there. I'm not going down there, though. Good. Now, is this the same one, or am I just lucky enough to have 2 mine shafts right next to my house? I would assume that this is the same one. This feels too close to not be the same one. Maybe just a different part of it. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Alright, nothing this way. That just kind of drops into nothingness. Sit this way. That's what an average day in the UK looks like. Alright, I'll sit this way. He's being crazy. Find any unlooted minecarts, maybe? Maybe we get lucky. That's all that this game has been so far. It's just pure luck. Time and time again. Didn't think that through. Yeah. That didn't take me 3 attempts. What are you talking about? Just walk around. I wouldn't care so much, but I don't have my water bucket with me this time around. So I don't really like the idea of being in lava right now. Not that I liked the idea of it before. Ow. You remember that thing I just said about how I didn't want to be in lava? That's a pretty good amount of coal. Now, if only I could find my way out. That's what I really need. Well, I found one. The name tag, yeah, let's keep it. Wasn't necessarily great. I did find one. Hey, this one's pretty good. Not upset about this one. Let's keep those. Definitely want this. What's the most useless thing in my inventory right now? Normally I would say Zet. Did you just put somebody chasing a Dorito? Just get rid of these. Get rid of the diorite. A really cool thing would be absolute pure luck and finding another minecart with mending in it. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Is that where I came from? Yes. Damn. I need to make my way out. Not back. guess I could just follow the stream right here. Ow. See where this takes me. Should be pretty much out. Yeah, look, that goes straight to sunlight. If I'm lucky, I'll know exactly where this is at. Get rid of the dripstone. I don't need it. Ow. Now, I feel like I am very far away, so there's a pretty good chance that I have no idea where I'm at. Really? Why are you? Oh, I know exactly where. Huh, that cave quite literally wraps right around my house. It's pretty cool. I wonder if I was close enough to my iron farm during some points that it kept running. Looks like it. Maybe not the whole time. It was, for sure. Really? Followed me over here? Alright, let's empty out the inventory here. Let's aim for like a storage space setup. I think that's a pretty good idea. I would like to stay a little organized, at least a little more organized than I normally do. This right here, this is usually what I do. This is my storage, and then I just search. I'm not necessarily the most organized individual. Ah, yes. There we go. There's one of our daily tasks complete. Alright. Tasks. Yep, that's... Nope. There we go. So, we had the armor, which we already did. That was one of our tasks today. But I'm going to write it on there, even though it's already done. Other one is storage. And the last one will be... What's my last one? Armor storage and... We'll do a villager... Breeder. Yeah, breed it. So there we go. Those are our goals. Keeps me above ground for a lot of the day. Yeah. Ew. Okay, so I'm recognizing a pattern that's not looking very good, and that is the fact that I don't have any cobblestone. And guess what I'm not gonna do? Get a whole bunch extra. I'm just gonna dig what I need and call it a day. And I'm gonna keep doing that until I get tired of running out. I could probably find a way to set up a cobblestone generator, because that's not hard to do. I mean, it's lava and water. But set it up in a way that it pretty much instantly collects itself. I could probably do that. Do something like this. Yeah, sure, that's fine. That will work. Alright. Let's take everything that I have to smelt. Make sure that I've got all of it. Yeah, I got all of it. Why can't I think? My brain's not working. There we go. So now we got all that smelting. I've got this extra furnace. We'll just hold on to that for now. Okay. We are good there. Now, the next course of action would probably be to get the villager breeder set up. That's going to be more difficult than storage, because fighting the bald rage bears is a pain. Got all of them. Must have been. Alright. Let's cut this down and turn it into paper and sell it. I can lock in trades with one of the villagers. Because I know that I want a cartographer. Paper is easy. Easy money right there. So, cartographer for sure, and then probably do a cleric, my ender pearls, even though that's not hard to get. You just gotta go to the nether. Yes, I'm so lazy that I'm taking the nether portal to go right over there. Yeah. So, cleric, probably do... Why are you guys still out here? You don't have to lay out here, bro. Just use your hands, move the bed. Put this one back in here. I think there was another one in here. I don't know. It's gonna be now. That'll work. Where are you? You are... Who do I need? Good sir, wake up. And then he should level up. And now he's got more trades. Glass panes. Okay. Not terrible. Also not horrible. I mean, it is, but I'll act like it's not. Makes him feel better. Get up. I'm sleeping in this bed. Alright. We'll map out my house. I feel like the big trend that I'm noticing is that there's not a lot of villagers with jobs. And I need to fix that. What have you been doing over here? Dude's just hanging out. Alright. So I think that I need a... Probably do... a mending villager. Efficiency 5 villager. Unbreaking villager. And I don't know. That'd probably be it. I don't know that I really need any more. That'll cover all my bases. Maybe I'll do a fortune. Fortune villager, maybe. Guess we'll see. See how I feel. I only need 2 villagers. So. We're gonna make that happen right now. Put those boats there. And then... do that. And then ideally, they should see these from a distance. Just like that. So there's one. And our second villager is currently don't have a job anymore. Go over to that one. Yes, very good. Really? You had to jump on this one. Okay. What? No. You don't get to just walk over the boat. Go. Get in there. Good sir. No. Why are you in there? Where are you going? Where are you go? Bro. Alright, hold on. Give me this. We're going to block this off from the world. We're gonna have to go get another villager. But it's fine. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. Be alright. Get in. Thank you. Where's it? Oh, no. Okay. Here we go. Cool. That'll work. And now I'm just gonna let that other villager live here since that's what he wanted. I'm not gonna go chase him down. And I guess we'll just put the villager breeder up here. Alright, where is the sun at? Okay, I gotta hurry. Because I need to get this building built before the sun goes down. That way my villagers don't get attacked. Play this one over here, and then put this right here. And take this. Perfect. We're on the move. This went, like, shockingly well. I actually expected this to turn out way worse than it did. Perfect. Got them over here. Now, let's go ahead. Hurry up. I got more bones, didn't I? Yeah. That's all I had? Ah, it's good enough. Okay, definitely have to hurry. The sun is starting to get low. Now, all I need is just 2 block tall walls. I don't need an absolutely massive building. At least not yet. Let me help. Alright, we're gonna take what we've got. Head back up here. Go ahead and get the walls up at least. Alright. And that right there will work for tonight. That will keep them safe. I need shears. I need sheep. Give me torches as well. I guess I'm gonna need wood for beds. Yeah, so I might as well not put it away yet. Alright. No food. I like food. So we're gonna keep that on us. Alright. Got our shears. Now we need the sheep. I'll just put like 8 or so beds in there. And then I'll make a villager trading hall afterwards that I can lock them all in. Okay, there is a few sheep around here. Obviously, there's those two. Ow. And there's the rest hiding away. Because they know that I'm on the way. I guess I could probably just put leads on those two and drag them into a new pen next to my cows. Because I got the leads from, yeah, the Wandering Trader. Got the beds for those villagers. Now, I just need a few more. Why don't I go ahead and make my... whatever it's called. Now, I do have a question for my beautiful, lovely wife. May I please receive something to drink? Chat, we're about to find out if she's actually listening to the stream. Perfect. That map will work just fine. Let's say I knew I had fences somewhere. Alright, that should be fine. That should be plenty. We will put this one right here, where all these flowers are. That'll work. Let's put... I need to... You know what? This horse has been hanging around for a while. Why don't I just tame it real quick? I've got the saddles. I've got the armor. Why don't I just tame it? It's already over. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know if it's a real thing that you actually have to follow the horse's head and not get bucked off, or if it's just a thing where you can just ride it. There we go. Oh boy. This one's pretty slow. It jumps pretty high though. That may work in my favor though. With this horse being so slow, I may actually be able to drag the sheep along with no problem. Oh, never mind. Come here, sheep. 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 Come here. What did you do? Okay. That's it. That's all I get. My foot fell asleep. Keep it coming, sheep. Look at this one's face. It looks very stupid. Alright. This is 2 more beds, so we'll take that for now. We'll give the villagers some carrots. Let them out of their prison boats. And we'll be good. Alrighty. Wonder how the iron farm's doing. Alright. Why are they not sleeping? Thank you. You don't want to say hi to Stream? No? Not today. Stream, she doesn't. Chat, sorry. I gotta get used to saying one or the other. Chat, she doesn't like you. I don't know what you did to deserve this, but she holds something against you. I'm gonna sleep right here. Right next to my villagers. In my half-completed breeding room. Why'd you give me these back? I don't want them. So I gave them to you. Oh, you were throwing them at each other, weren't you? I guess I'll just hold on to these then. Alright, let's look. Nice. Yeah, that's really good. Almost 4 stacks of iron. That's perfect. I mean, I've been streaming for hour 20. So, yeah. In about an hour, I've got 4 stacks of iron. Roughly. That's a pretty good iron farm. Alright. I need even more wood. I just need a whole bunch. Let's... You know what? Since it's just an axe, I don't know that I really care about getting a perfect upgrade or a perfect enchant on it. Efficiency 2. I forget what fortune on an axe does. Can't quite remember, but I mean efficiency 2. I'll take it. It is what it is. Could put efficiency 1 on my shovel. Wouldn't be worth it at all. As if efficiency 2 really was. It's alright. I'll end up upgrading it again. So, I'm not that, like, worried about it right now. It's just in the meantime to try to speed up my harvesting. I apologize. I just got fully invested. That's what happens when you start grinding, man. You just forget that you kind of need to talk. Or that you're streaming. We'll leave that one. We'll leave the bees alone. So I think for my villager trader, or my villager trading hall, I've got ideas for it, but I'm going to wait to begin that until tomorrow. If I finish that at all. Well, I won't be live tomorrow, but I'll be live Tuesday. So, but I will more than likely start that on Tuesday. But I've got some ideas. Now, those ideas are going to require some grinding. But it's the whole point of the stream, isn't it? And I'm not climbing all the way up there. Sue me. Believe in floating trees. Oh well. You guys just weren't going to tell me that I was, like, fully off camera. It's just, like, hanging out on the very, very far edge of the camera. It's crazy. I would like to scoot my chair up a little further, because I'm pretty far away. However, Ollie is laying under my desk, and so I cannot scoot forward. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining. Thank you for stopping by. Even if it's just for a couple seconds, I appreciate you guys being here. So, if you plan on sticking around, I will fill you in on what's going on. I am in the middle of creating my villager breeder, which is just a giant box at the moment. Pretty much everything that I own at the current moment is just a box. However, we're making our way towards an empire. And so, right now I'm just gathering a lot of wood, which I should be good by now. As you can see, like, that build right there, made out of dirt and wooden fence. That is my iron farm. So everything is very, what should I say, budget? But eventually, things will be upgraded. There's all the sheep. That. Why is there no baby villagers in here yet? Does this need to be one more block tall? Might be the case. Ugh. Yo, what the heck is that place? This is my villager breeder. Yeah. I've called it other names in the past in other playthroughs, but can't. Yeah. Evil bad. But I'm in the process of getting it done. Alright. This right here will be just fine. I know that I need to make it tall enough that they can... Oh, evil bed. I read that as evil bad, and then I looked back over, realized I was wrong. But I know that it needs to be a certain height, because villagers won't breed unless the children can bounce on the bed. So if the children bounce on the bed and they can hit their head, or write it down, they will not breed. So you specifically have to make it tall enough for that. And I think that 5 blocks is all you need, but I'm not 100% sure. I also don't know if there's regulation to how big the building needs to be. I think that this right here will be fine. Alright. So that should be good. What the hell? That's what I'm saying. Alright. I need them to breed. And I'm continuing to add beds. Because the more beds I add, the more babies. The more babies, the more workers that I have. Ugh, I'm itchy. Why are you guys making me itchy? You cursed me with the chat of itchiness. Gotta shear all these guys down. Take all their skin, and then, you know, I was gonna say fur, but skin sounded better. And then I said it, and it didn't sound better. It wasn't as funny. So sometimes you miss. Take their skin, yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Just take their skin. Yeah. There we go. 7 more beds. Sometimes you miss. Like Lightning McQueen, take their skin? Did I miss that part of the movie? Whoa! Whoa! Child. You know what? Let's take a quick break, and we are going to see if this is loaded. There's a chance that it is, there's a chance that it's not. We're gonna find out. I might have the realm open where you'll be able to see the build that I did. Oh, I think it's corrupted. This appears to be the correct world, but does not appear to be the correct place. Unless... I can't remember. Anyways, I know this isn't right. Just based on the fact that I had nothing. So, never mind. Alright. Sad, yeah. Yeah, it is pretty unfortunate. Hope it comes back. Me too. I'm not sure. I know I asked her earlier about it, trying to get it back, and he said that it was corrupted, and I'm not sure that it will be able to come back. I'm hopeful, but honestly, I kind of doubt it. Sheep. Don't try to grow your fur back. Just gonna steal it. What did I have on here? Storage and a villager. Right. So, the villager breeder I need to make look decent. The storage also needs to look relatively decent. But I may change out my storage for actually putting together my enchantment room. I think that might be better to do. And so with my breeder, I'm just going to kind of mimic what I did down there. We'll do it a little different. Oh. But yeah, I kind of want to mimic the same feel. Because my house is not going to continue to look like that. This breeder will. Yep, that was it. That'll work. However, I think I might bring this up one more. Do this instead. I think that this will just look better. Yeah, I think that looks somewhat better. Yep. Back here. do... I've got an idea for back here. Yeah, I got an idea back here. Is that even? Put torches in there? I will. Itchy again. Alright. So, the idea on the back is that I might do it on the sides too. I don't think that it'll necessarily look bad on both. So that's what I'm gonna do. And instead of explaining what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do it for you. That right there should be good. Perfect. Yep. Now, granted, I should do this with a different block. Change up the pattern. And I probably will later on. I will probably change my walls to something different. Okay. That's not right. That might look okay, but I don't really know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. Alright, and then I think... Actually, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Whenever I get glass, because I still don't have any, what I'll do back here is I will put some sort of, let me see. Let's see, hold on. I'm gonna ask you guys. We'll get your opinion in here. Which one looks better? This will eventually have trapdoors in it. But which one do you prefer? Right side is sweet? Alright. See, because what I'm thinking is that then we take these blocks out and we put glass instead. And then we get this, like, real big rounded window. Try taking out corner blocks and seeing what it looks like. Are you talking about, like, these? These corner blocks? Yeah, okay. What do we think? Ooh, okay. We like. Now. That? How do we feel about that? It's more shapy. I like. See, so the idea is that eventually that looks like oh, what is that game? I can't think of the name of it right now. Yes! Dude, that's exactly what that looks like. Little purple guys. Purple guy. Yeah, no, I want to replace, like, I don't want this to be bare, so I will probably put trapdoors there. Yeah, guys. That's who they are. Um. Ow, ow. Can I stop punching grass? Alright, so what are we feeling? Are we feeling this? Or are we feeling the empty blocks? Here, you know what? Why don't we do another side-by-side comparison? That's not right. That's not right either. Is it? Wait a minute. Yeah, let's do a little side-by-side here. I'm hungry. I like the Space Invader, to be honest. Yeah, I can put the Space Invader back in there. How does the Space Invader look with the empty corners? I don't hate. Just get crazy with it. Look at that. Ow. I'm hungry. Ow. 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 The bug symbol. I'll have to see what you're seeing. I'll have to see what you're seeing after I sleep. Do I have trapdoors? I've got one. There's so many mobs. There we go. I can sleep. Alright, yeah, see, this looks like dog shit. Because I thought of doing the wrong thing. That's what I was gonna do. And for some reason I put full blocks there. Why can't I think? There we go. My brain's not working. Bruh. Bruh. What if I did both ways? Did these as solid blocks. And then... that's not right. Does it look a little... Wink. Just to be 4 solid blocks. Had to be like that. That's still not right. What would be right? I don't even know. Because they look short. Which makes me want to do that. But then it looks... Looks like Ollie. No windows. I'm gonna put in a windows after. I don't have any glass. But as of right now, I guess if I wanted to go off of that, oh. Yeah, okay, hold on. I think I might have figured it out. That's why it looks so short, because I had these backwards. Alright, hold on. Let's change up our style here. And watch this come together. About to go, yeah. Fair. Fair. That's kind of how I'm feeling. I feel that way. See, because the problem is it... With that... How did I have it up here? I had it like that, right? So then I should do it that way? Right? Yeah. No. And then... let them all meet in the middle. Or something like that. I don't think that looks... I'll just leave it like that. With spider webs, that would look sweet. It would. It would look pretty cool. Doesn't look cool when I do it wrong, though. Yeah, that'll work. Just like that right there. And then over here, if I add these over here, give it a little bit more of a circular shape. Remove these. No. Which one? Left. Yeah, I think that one looks pretty good. I like this one better. Wait a minute. What do I like it better then? They're the exact same thing. Screw it, I'm keeping it. Nope. Gotta do it this way. That's not right. That is it. Alright. Okay, and then I think I just throw the windows in behind all that. Do I have any slabs? Not on me, no. But I do have a crafting table over here. Let me do... Yeah, wheat seeds. Let me see how this looks instead. Don't think I like that. I think I got it. No, that's not it. Okay. Strike two. I think we just reverse these. I think that'll look fine. However, I do need another trapdoor. But overall, I don't think that'll be too bad. I got another idea for these front ones. All right. And then I'll take these out, put windows in, those out, put windows in. I think that that can stay like that. Maybe I'll flip the stairs upside down, or the right side up. See how that looks. Check how that looks and then go from there. I'm also going to go attempt to get glass. I like that sometimes the arrows, for some reason, just bounce off of me. It's pretty cool. I like it. Ow. Kind of upsetting that that didn't fill in. Alright, that should be plenty. Yeah, see, I think that that looks really good, even from back here. I just realized that I made a tic-tac-toe board. The side of the building is literally X's and O's. Not what I needed. There we go. Actually, give me that 9 wool. Let's make 3 more beds with it. Alright. I'm gonna go get more carrots and give them to my villagers. I didn't mean to do that. All right. A lot of carrots. Take them all. The more that they have, the more they can breed. So that works for me. Just sitting there launching carrots at each other. Alright. Now, this, like I said, should be plenty. Now, I have to be careful with the baby villager. Because he will try to escape. There you go. Perfect. Alright, I'll have to bring the roof up one, because it does get cut off. So I think what I'll do is I'll bring the inside of that up a little bit, but I will leave that's unfortunate too. May just have to make all of this windows. It will just be like pure window walls. don't think that looks too bad. Yeah, I don't think that looks awful. Not that it looks great, but it doesn't look awful. Definitely looks better on the outside than it does on the inside. Well, I am pretty much out of glass. And so here's what we're going to do. We're going to call it a night. We got that done. We got the full set of armor that we needed. Didn't get a storage system put together, but that's okay. I'm not that concerned about that. That'll take me like 10 minutes. It's just a bunch of wood. So, yeah. I'd call that a successful day as well. Loaded out on diamonds. All the iron we could ever need. I think we're doing pretty good. But I will catch you guys on Tuesday. So, again, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. And I hope you guys have yourselves a wonderful evening. Goodbye.